Hey y'all! What it do, boos? I hope y'all had a great day. Y'all, today, because I commute, whenever I get home on a Friday, whenever we're back home on a Friday, I am just so thankful. I feel so honored and so privileged. Some people don't make it back home, y'all. We shouldn't take that for granted. Let us always remember to be thankful that we made it home safe and sound. Check with the girls from work, and they all made it home safe as well. So that always makes me feel good too. But as y'all know, on Fridays that means what? Big Daddy coming home. Hey. So tonight, unfortunately, Big Daddy's. Hey, I slipped up, y'all. It's been a rough week as far as being on them duties. You know, the whole mothering, being a good partner. Sometimes that load get heavy. And sometimes you slip up and forget to take out something for dinner before you leave home on Friday morning. And that's exactly what I did. But never fear, y'all. Never fear. To quote the great Vivica Fox when she said, it's a some of this and a some of that, dog. Well, I'm not talking about a dog, but I am talking about dinner. It's going to be some of this and some of that. Because when I called Big Daddy this afternoon, I said, baby, are we going to pick up something or am I cooking? He was like, well, baby, it'd be nice if you cooked. So, you know, that's all I got to say. Y'all know what it is. Anything for him. Anything. Do you hear me? Anything for that man. Do you hear me? Anything. Now, I'm not going to go as far as... some would say, but you know, anything. I'm not gonna call him my Lord, but he is my earthly everything. But anyways, y'all, so because I didn't take anything out, let's not panic. If this ever happens to you, let me show you some items that I always keep in stock at my house at all times. I'm gonna always have some eggs. Whether they come from Sam's Club or whether they come from Miss Dupree that works with me, I'm going to have some eggs. They either going to be country fresh or cage free from Sam's. I got celery. I always keep some celery around. Celery just does so many things. I don't even, it's multi-purpose. It can be a snack. It can be an ingredient to make your soup banging. It hooks up any dressing you make. It just is. It's all the things. I have a piece of red bell pepper. This is not a whole one because I made the boys some cabbage Wednesday night and I used part of this then. I'm gonna keep me some green onion. Y'all, in a minute, y'all gonna know where I'm going with this. Green onion is a must. It elevates most recipes. It just is, y'all. It's just a must. And it used to be on Southern tables like, you know, just a regular thing. So, also, these right here. I get these at Sam's. Y'all, I'm allergic to shrimp. But Big Daddy loves seafood. These I can use without my gloves on. I don't know what's different about these, but I can use these and not have on my gloves if I would like. Also with these, it takes these no time to get done, y'all. So you don't have to worry about throwing some meat out. It's your meat right here. Also, I got a lot of stuff tonight, y'all. Because again, this is a some of this and a some of that meal, okay? I have the broccoli Normandy. Y'all know I love this. Y'all know this is one of my go-to veggies. It's only one bag left in this pack. I got another bag over there in the freezer. I'm going to use this bag along with a bag of these broccoli florets. I also get these from Sam's. And I'm going to do some noodles. Sean wants rice, But the children have already had rice twice this week, and Sean will be okay with his shrimp bowl being ramen instead of rice. I know he's going to be okay with it. Y'all can't hear it, but it's pouring down outside. It's raining, and my boo has been working hard all week, and he needs something to get that ginger and all those good feelings on the inside of him so that he can be well. We need some garlica. But I'm out. I got to pick up some at Sam's. We have forgotten it each time. We have forgotten to add it to the list. So I'm going to be using some garlica powder. But it's okay. It's okay, y'all. I promise you. It doesn't have to be garlica paste. Okay? Your grandma wasn't using no paste. Her meals were always on point. Your mama wasn't probably using no paste. So let's not be food snobs here, okay? This is not the show for that. I'm going to tell you right now, my little fake cooking show is for the real ones. The ones that come home and ain't defrosted nothing, but they going to still make it do what it do, baby. Okay? So, tonight, as I told y'all, the air fryer is your friend. If you don't have one, don't be one of those people that holler about why everybody holler air fryer. Because it's a game changer. An air fryer changes your life. It changes your life. It elevates you. It takes you to a whole nother level, y'all. So, tonight, for these bowls, because my boo is coming home, and he loves... oh, excuse me, y'all. I might need some broth myself, huh? oh, excuse me. Goodness. Again, this is real. This is what it is. Okay. These eggs come from Sam's, and this one I think may be frozen. Lord, them children probably didn't turn my new fridge. My new fridge don't play no games. She's something serious. So I'm going to do probably. I'm just gonna go with 6 because Shauna probably wants 3. I'll do 7. We'll go with 7. So I'm gonna do 7 eggs, y'all. I already got my air fryer on preheated. So it's on 275. I normally do 270, but these eggs are a little bit larger, and I don't want the jelly in the middle. I want, if for those of you that know what I mean, I don't know what you call that, but you know how it gets the little jelly. This is not for that. That my eggs got to be done. Sean eats his all kinds of ways, aka Big Daddy, but mine got to be done. So these are going in the air fryer, y'all. All it takes primarily is about 15 to 18 minutes, somewhere in there. It's a little gray area. It depends on your air fryer. It depends on your eggs, you know. These are extremely cold because, again, the boys go in and out of the fridge and they probably mess with the thermostat accidentally. So these are going in the air fryer, so y'all hold tight. Okay, y'all, those are in the air fryer. Their friends that won't get cooked this time are going back in the fridge. I don't know why that's so cold. But anyways, hold tight, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my knife. Let me get my knife. Okay, y'all. Just go do 2 bags of veggies. I think that's plenty. Y'all hold on. Y'all, I am only human. That being said, I am not going to roll any egg rolls. My egg rolling is not on point. They never match. I don't know what it is. I do the same technique, but somehow each roll turns out differently. If somebody has any tips for that, let me know. I don't know if it's going to help me or not. I think I'm just not, my egg roll game just ain't there. I love to get these from Sam's. These are the pork ones. If you don't do pork, these come in chicken as well. If I make a mistake, I think they come in chicken. But I just get these at Sam's. They're delicious. Delicious. Do you hear me? They're delicious. Delicious. So, these are going in the air fryer. Last Friday, I did fish, and I wanted some egg rolls because I did kind of like a Chinese buffet style type thing, situation going on, you know. But this week, instead of deep frying them, they're going to go in the air fryer. And y'all, you really cannot tell the difference. These are, I mean, amazing. Amazing in the air fryer. Now, y'all know I already washed this, but I had to rinse it because I don't like for any soap residue to be left behind. This has already been washed. Let's get some heat on this pan. Now, y'all, I'm going to do 4 cups of water. That's not really a lot when you're talking about ramen and, you know, trying to have enough broth for everybody. The reason why I'm doing 4 cups of water instead of 6 is because this is only going to be for Sean and Taylor. I can't eat shrimp. Every once in a while with these, y'all, because they are absolutely delicious. I hope y'all can see what they are. See that? Ooh, y'all, you got to get them. They're at Sam's. It's a 2-pound bag in the freezer section. So, there's 4 cups of water, y'all, going into our pot. To that 4 cups of water, oh, yeah, I'm also going to air fry some corn, by the way. Because this is really for Alexander for tomorrow. He and Ben are already asleep. Thank you, Lord. They're asleep. I got home. It was a little bit later than I anticipated than I wanted to. But I got home, gave the boys a bath. He'll do it every time. Forget Don Julio. You give your children a good bath and get them full. They out of there. Out of there. Because me and Big Daddy need some alone time. We need to be able to watch our show. I hope it's coming on tonight. I can't even remember what the schedule said. But Power is our show. What up, Tommy? Oh, Lord. But y'all, my boy died last week. But anyway. So, we're going to have some corn on the cob in the air fryer. That's really for me and for Alexander. Sean and Taylor don't do corn on the cob. Sean doesn't do corn at all, but, you know. I mean, y'all know him as Big Daddy. So, anyways, for my broth, because Sean does not like those seasoning packets that come with the ramen, let me show y'all what to do. Where is she, y'all? Where is she? Hey, boo-boo. Okay. Well, I took the little label is off of this one, y'all. But it tells you how many, it also tells you on the side. This is my Orrington Farms. Y'all know I love to use this. I'm going to use my Orrington Farms. And this broth going to be busted. I'm doing 3. I could do 4, but I'm only going to do 3 because I'm also going to add I'm going to do a teaspoon of Dale's because I want to add some smokiness to it. And my daddy uses Dale's, so I use Dale's. You can't miss with Dale's seasoning, y'all. Going in with some Dale's. And in case y'all can't understand my southern drawl, Dale's seasoning. This is the marinade that I use. It's more than just a marinade. I love Dale's. Dale's has been riding with me since forever because my dad has always used this. But I'm going in with the Dale's and the veggie base. And I may add a little bit more water. I'm not sure at this moment, y'all. I'm undecided. I normally do 6, so they'll have a lot of broth. But I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Oops, I almost forgot there, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna lid this so it can get happy. I'm gonna put these back in the freezer. I just had them out showing them to y'all. I'm gonna put them back in. I'm not ready for them to go in here yet. Woo. Y'all, see how your sand's falling out? A whole bag of ice just fell out. Just fell out, y'all. Y'all know if you've been watching me, we do not use our ice maker. So y'all might as well see what I do. Since it fell out, I need to go ahead and load the ice maker anyway. This is a bag from our one of our local gas stations, but we'd like to get it at Dollar General, but our Dollar General has been out of ice for a minute now. I don't know what's up with that. Dollar General, get yourself together. So it doesn't normally take this long. Sorry, y'all. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Oh. And yes, I'm gonna drop something every time. I don't know why. That's just how it gonna go. Okay, y'all. While we're waiting on that broth to come up to temp, let's get to cutting. Let's get it started. Okay, y'all. Again, this is not much. So, no piece left behind. I'm gonna try to get all of it. Hold on, y'all. Let me rinse the seeds off. Hold on. Hold on. Since the boys are going to bed, I can actually cut this bell pepper the way I like to cut it instead of diced. Diced is fine. I just like it when you're doing ramen, you don't want a bunch of bits just floating around at the bottom of your broth. You want, and this will actually float better, sort of. It won't all be at the bottom of the bowl. Yes, I'm adding this to the broth. Hope y'all had a good week. I've told, if you've been watching me, you know I cut. To me, that pale part is bitter. I always cut it. I forgot to set my timer when I put my eggs in. I want to say it's probably been 5 minutes since I put them in. I'm thinking that's what it's been. I'll peep at them in a second. This isn't much bell pepper, so I'm going to have to make this work. And I actually may cut them in half. I'm still not going to dice them, but I think I'm just going to cut them in half. Because I need some for make some more. I'm gonna make some more seafood salad because Big Daddy likes it and he's coming home and I want him to know that he was missed and that he's loved. You know, all the things. Wow, this is some clean green onions. Sometimes you get it in It looks like it's been a war. I'm just gonna do 2 pieces off of the stalk of celery. And that's plenty. I'm just gonna do 2 pieces in case y'all couldn't hear me because I had water running and was trying to talk to y'all. I don't know. But I'm only gonna do 2 pieces of celery. Celery to me is very powerful. It does not take a whole lot. When I see people and they're like, oh, we're gonna do 6, I'm like, 6? Dang. You know, I mean, we like celery and all, but ooh. Is going in the broth. And yes, I switched the cut up close to the end. It's not happy yet, y'all, but it's gonna get happy. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, we go through a lot of onion, so let me I'm gonna get that part on my. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. We them boys. This is the last onion, y'all. I gotta get some more tomorrow. This onion is going to go in my broth. The other part of it since I don't have any purple rain, I don't have any purple onion, sadly. Devastation, but devastation. Since I don't have any purple, I'll be using this white onion in my pasta salad. Not my choice, but not my preference, but it'll do. It's gonna have to. Another thing, use what you have. Do not stress over what you don't have. They are going to eat regardless. And looking at this, y'all, I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do another cup of water, y'all. Maybe a cup and a half. It's similar to if you ever make wonton soup. I am out of sesame oil, y'all. Gotta get some of that. Sesame oil, woo, it had your, ooh, the sesame oil had you right. I'm not gonna stir that yet. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, I did not want to do this, but it has become so therapeutic. I feel like y'all are like my family, my extended family, you know. So when you keep losing family, had another funeral and another loss in the family funeral this past Sunday. So it's like talking to y'all is just nice. Really nice, y'all. I really appreciate y'all watching me. In case I don't tell y'all enough, love y'all, mean it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. When you lose your mother, you feel like you don't have any support, so it's really nice. Okay, greens, y'all, are going in. I'm gonna just do slice like that, put that in. I know y'all thinking a lot of onion is really not, at least not at our house. Y'all, my Taylor called herself washing dishes, y'all. Her daddy, they put things in some everywhere. Okay, y'all, my air fryer eggs are ready. So they are to get an ice bath, y'all. Big Daddy, they don't rest their dishes enough. I always see a little soap film in them. Y'all don't tell them I said that. I really appreciate my girl washing dishes for her mama. We're going to put this skillet on medium heat. Canola oil in the bottom. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna do any. I'm out of my avocado oil, so the canola oil will have to do. Y'all, I just changed the air fryer over to 350. Once you get it on 350, your egg rolls can go in. So when I tell you, you won't be able to tell that they came out of the air fryer. You be like the son, just can't tell it. Just can't tell it all. Y'all see that? They going in looking dusty. They all ice and everything. But when they come out, they gonna be on and popping. Y'all know I got to hit it with what? My butter flavor, my great value. And I like to just do it, you know, like I'm fancy, like I actually have the little spritz sprayer oil thing. I don't. But believe me, you can work with what you got. It does the same. Same difference, y'all. Same difference. So I'm going to put the egg rolls on the top rack and the corn on the middle rack. And yes, y'all know I gotta hit them with some spray too. Actually, y'all, that corn kind of thick. I had to put her on the, instead of the middle rack, I had to put her on the bottom rack. She thick. Need to put this syrup up. Hold on, y'all. I already had my butter out. Oh, y'all. Our broth is starting to boil, y'all. Hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The devil is a liar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The devil is a liar. Okay, y'all. I'm going in with 2 tabs of butter. Yes, butter police. 2 tabs of butter. That's what I'm going in with. Victory is mine. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you watched the previous video, oh, yeah. Y'all, I hooked the pie hold on tonight. Oh, fun times. I told y'all you never know what shenanigans gonna happen over here. But anyways, I don't want this in the microwave. I could steam them that way, but I'm not going to, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just not. They going in this skillet. I'm not gonna eat any pasta. Y'all, I have eaten so badly today. I had French fries, some broccoli, and I've had chocolate. Y'all, I don't have the chocolate that Miss Reed gave me today at work, but this is what my bestie gave me for Christmas. Y'all, these are delicious. You have to have that friend that gives you bougie chocolate for Christmas. They're delicious. They're delicious. Thank you. Thank you, bestie. But anyways, now for some of my grilled chicken bites. These come from Sam's, y'all. They are delicious. Delicious. I didn't get them at first. When they first came, I was like, I don't know. Because I don't like, grilled chicken. I don't know about y'all. But when I see something and it says grilled chicken and it's in the frozen section, I'm kind of thinking fake chicken, rubbery, whatever. And so we went back and forth about it, like, are we going to get it? Are we going to try it? We tried it, and I'll be forever getting this now. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam's Club. The club. And y'all, it's like grilled, like, it's got all the smoke in this. Now, I don't know how they prepared this. But I'm gonna tell you, they'll fool you. If you don't know no better, they'll sure fool you, because it's lovely. It's beautiful. Oh. Let's see, y'all. Oh, y'all, they freeze food. And as y'all probably already guessed, Since I had a bag of ice that fell out. No, I did not clean out the freezer last weekend. And guess what? Probably not gonna clean it out this weekend either. It's looking like that ain't gonna happen. I need to do some much needed housework because the children, the boys are, I gotta get some more stuff ready to take to the Goodwill because the boys, oh my goodness, it's like they growing like weeds. Okay, y'all, our shrimp is going in our broth. Whoop. A little bit splashed on me, y'all. It burned a little bit. This shrimp going in the broth instead of me cooking the shrimp separately and sauteing it. This is going to up your broth to another level. I also do a broth and shrimp when I do my baked seafood pasta. That shrimp gonna do its thing. When you remove your shrimp and throw your pasta in there, she gonna be right. But I'm not throwing pasta in here this time. But I'm saying when I'm gonna show y'all my recipe for my shrimp pasta. Okay, y'all, let's get this seasoned so I can put the lid on her. Y'all, we have to push this Lazy Susan back because of me. I didn't know when I read it. Didn't even notice that, y'all. Okay, looks like Taylor has moved all of the spice up here to the cabinet again because of the Benny Boo. I don't know what she did with my Kinders, but anyways, y'all, this is some onion powder, some garlic. Ooh, and also now that I've added the shrimp, I need to add some garlic, y'all. So, let's see. What else, y'all? What else? I don't see. Here it is. She had it on the Lazy Susan, y'all. This is the Kinder's, the brown butter. Every time, y'all, it gonna do the job. Every time. Woo. Sprinkle that in. That in. That's how tired I am. I'm As Joe said, every time you talk to me, you stutter. Okay, y'all. Little sugar, y'all. Gotta have some sugar, y'all. Please don't come for me, sugar police. Veggies need a little bit of sugar. Ooh, and they also need butter. Even though I put the canola oil in there, I'm gonna also do some butter. About 2 tablespoons. I'm just gonna drop it on the top. Cause this is some of this and some of that meal. They just need to eat. Okay? Over cabby. Taylor in the back, y'all, saying over cabby. The shrimp should be cooked through now, y'all. Let's check and see. They hitting kind of heavy. They're not feeling light like how they normally feel. But okay, they're good, y'all. So you're going to remove your shrimp from the broth because you don't want to overcook your shrimp. Ew, they hot, y'all. Yeah. veggies to be to the point where, you know, they're like super translucent and just really soft, and like they can just slurp them up. They don't even have to chew them. That's how I want the veggies to get. Some people may not agree with that. That's just what I want for my people. Smells delicious, y'all. I wish y'all could smell this. Wish you could smell this. Ooh. After all that, y'all, I knocked that bad boy back in there. Okay, we're gonna lid it and drop it down low. Okay? We're gonna drop it down low. Okay, y'all. Now, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this part. I'm gonna try to, I hope y'all can see this bowl correctly. There we go. There's the bowl. Okay. In case y'all forgot, I'm making a little seafood pasta salad for Big Daddy, and I'm using imitation crab. Nothing wrong with imitation crab. It does not always have to be the jumbo lump crab. In this economy, y'all better learn how to eat more than one thing. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. I want it kind of chunky. I didn't really do a fine. I just kind of, you know, tried to break it down a little bit more. Now, my friends say that they just cut their green onion, but I actually chopped mine. That's just me. I chopped mine, y'all. Chop mine. Can y'all see? Well, y'all can't see what I'm cutting. I'm sorry. But you'll see it when I drop it in this bowl. This is the green onion, y'all. The whites of the green onion. That's what I'm going to use in the seafood pasta salad. Not all of them. Just part of it. I'm going to save part to go on the top of their noodle bowls. Okay. Ooh, be careful. Green onion going in. Little bit of this white onion. Well, yellow onion, I'm sorry. That's yellow onion. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. 50. 50 was looking good on Sherry, y'all. I like that suit he had on. I don't know if y'all watch Sherry. I love Cher. Cher said the funniest stuff. The funniest thing. Cher does all the things. I'm gonna put it that way. Cher is just fun. And with her and Luenell on the videos together. Oh my goodness. And this again, y'all, rough chop on that. Nothing's gonna be, you know, it's not that kind of night. Because I forgot to get some of this when we were at Sam's. This is what Walmart had, y'all. This little bit, I'm like, Walmart, y'all be saying this little baby pack, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna make it do what it do. Good thing I'm adding to some pasta tonight, because otherwise, Sean probably be like, baby, what is this? Okay, y'all. Let me get my mayo and prepare my concoction. Okay, y'all. I know, y'all. There's a lot going on. A lot. We'll see. We'll just see, y'all. We'll just see. Y'all hold that thought. Let me check on these egg rolls, y'all. Did I not tell y'all? Did I not tell y'all? Do y'all see the egg roll? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Now I've moved the corn up to the middle rack. Sugar, oh, honey, honey. That's a little sugar. Forgot the deal. What's the deal? What's the dealio? Okay, can I open it? Let's hope so. Yeah. Okay. Some deal, y'all. A lot of deal. A lot of deal. I know people say don't do that, but yes, a lot of deal. Salt. Kosher salt. Kosher. Gotta be kosher, y'all. Some black pepper. Hi, Miriam. Black pepper. Some garlica. Some garlica powder. Hi, Terry. Oh. Now, I'm gonna put a little bit, just a little bit of mustard. Just a little bit, for real. As 50 said, just a little bit. Now, not your new babe, but your old babe must go in here. Otherwise, I just don't know what you're doing. Give it a good shake. spread it in the cheese already. God darn it. Ooh. Okay, some sour cream. I don't measure this stuff, y'all. I just put it in there. Some whole milk or sweet milk, and my grandma used to call a little sweet milk. Want to thin that out. My broth is acting like she is not on low. She over here just burning. Okay, y'all, some lemon juice. Oh, this is the wrong one. Grab the wrong one, y'all. Hold on. Oh, the lemon juice. Okay, this is the one that's open. I always keep these on hand. Yeah, gosh done it, y'all. Don't tell me nobody's open. I don't have not one that's open, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be back. I got. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't know who the culprit is, the daddy or the daughter. There we go. Whew. We got to have that lemon juice. Goodness. This is what happened when the boys are up. See? Turn these veggies up a little bit, y'all. I'm tired of waiting on them. Let's see, y'all. There she blows. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't resist. I'm gonna do just a little bit more salt though, and it's not necessary, but I pretty much put ranch in just about everything if I'm making a concoction for a salad. So. Rough chop your little baby pack of imitation crab. I will get a larger pack this weekend at Sam's because Sean does like to take this with him. He prefers to eat something cold in case he doesn't have time to, go and heat something up and all of that. So sometimes he'll ask me to make him up some soup for the week, but again, whatever that man wants. It's whatever. I don't know. I can't even get the words out. That's what kind of love that is. It makes me emotional. Whenever. Ooh, Maxwell. Ooh, y'all. My bestie and I went to that Maxwell concert when he was in Birmingham. It's wonderful. We had a girls' weekend. It was so nice. My first ever girls' weekend, by the way. Well, as an adult, And so, oh, it was just so nice, y'all. So nice. hold that thought, because you know what? I did not go to the pantry to get the ramen. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all, this is the shrimp flavor ramen. Ooh, y'all, this broth smells delicious. Delicious, delicious. Now, y'all, this is what I'm going to do. I'm putting it in here, but I'm not going to let it get all the way just loose. I'm going to put it in Taylor's bowl, and then, you know, you get it. Let it finish doing what it do. Okay? Okay, y'all. This crab is gonna be for tomorrow. I'm just, you know. Crab salads for tomorrow. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. There she blows. I had already cooked my pasta, y'all. So I'm just going to dump her in. It's not a whole lot of pasta. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, y'all, she pretty, y'all. She is pretty, 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 pretty. Bacon bits, y'all. Sam's Club bacon crumbles, crumbled bacon, or whatever they call it there. That's what this is. I think that's plenty. That's plenty, y'all. Think that's plenty. So, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Mwah.